People thought they were done with the Warriors. No more Draymond, no more Steve Kerr, no more Steph. Well, I'm here to tell you you're far from being done with the Steph Curry Warriors. Last season looked bleak until February 6th. That's the day the Warriors reloaded, the day they became a problem, and now the NBA is terrified of this team. After Golden State acquired Jimmy Butler on February 6th, everything changed.
Give me a break for this. I don't like them, bro.
Want some numbers to back it up? I got you. They had the second best record in the West after the trade. Offensive efficiency jumped from 19th to 7th. Defensive efficiency from 9th to 2nd.
Executing extremely well, extending this lead. Steph is over there sitting on the bench going, keep going, guys.
Well, no lead is safe here. The Warriors know because they were up 18 on January 22nd. And saw it all slip away. Levine to beat the buzzer, but that's another 24-second violation.
Free throw rate from 27th to 4th, but here's the biggest one. Their net rating when Steph was off the floor. Before Butler, minus 90. After Butler, plus 30. The Warriors went from unwatchable without Steph to a damn good team in one move. This new version of the Warriors is different, but the same. What's the same though?
See Murray at midcourt trying to keep him from getting a catch. Here's Curry, deep triple, it's good! We're tied again!
Steph is still the man. He makes everyone's job as simple as possible. Having the greatest shooter in history on your team changes what you see on every play. The whole defense shifts to him, leaving the other players on the Warriors at a huge advantage. Even at age 37, he's still able to make this happen. In my honest opinion, Draymond is the best defender of this generation.
Defended by Green for the lead. No! Ripping it off! Rebound inside! Whistle blown! Foul! Rockets! And Draymond Green wanted all the smoke.
Not just for what he does individually, but in how he helps his team by covering up their mistakes. He is the best help defender I have ever seen play, especially because the man is a non-shot blocker. Him still being close to this level allows the guards and young guys to be aggressive and play the type of defense the Warriors are accustomed to have. The key to the Warriors' 4 titles was just as much defense as it was offense. They were always elite with Hall of Fame level defenders, and their defense was good last year, top 10 in the league, but with Butler, they're back to the shut you down level. They're back to the game-wrecking defense that spearheaded 4 title runs. Add in a roster full of perfect fit vets. Al Horford, Buddy Hield, Gary Payton II, DeAnthony Melton, guys who know exactly what their jobs are, and that's already a playoff team, but what makes them terrifying are the pieces that are different. To start, they have young guys who are ready now. Brandon Podziemski looks poised for a breakout. After a rocky sophomore season, his preseason energy and confidence look like vintage rookie pods again. Moses Moody, still up and down, but showing more and more consistency. If this keeps trending up, there's another reliable weapon. And then you have the rookie Will Richard. That's a name you'll hear all season. A 22-year-old who helped Florida win a national title, now bringing that same toughness and energy to Golden State. No nonsense, hard-nosed, and fits their system perfectly. These are guys making this team level up. Now, same as above, if we stopped here, this would be a really good team, but there's 2 more pieces that are making things pretty scary. The biggest wildcard is Jonathan Kuminga.
With the 7th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Jonathan Kuminga from Goma, Democratic Republic of Congo, and the NBA G League Ignite.
Ultimately, not both. Steph can do all both. This game's getting a little. Oh my God!
Oh! Throw it down!
That was nasty.
Woo.
His contract stalemate was a dark cloud all summer. The talent has never been in question. He's got a ton of it, but the consistency just hasn't been there. Steve Kerr's always seen Kuminga as more of an elite role player, a defender, rebounder, and secondary scorer, in more the Shawn Marion mold. The problem is Kuminga doesn't see himself that way. But right now, this season, both sides need each other. He needs the opportunity to show them and the league what he can do, and they need his athleticism, upside, and his Shawn Marion potential. And Game 1 of 82 might have been the start of that trust finally forming. He started, played heavy minutes, guarded Luka about as well as anyone could, and added in 17 points, 9 boards, and 6 assists on efficient shooting. That's some star role player stuff right there. If he's locked in and given the time, this version of Kuminga could be the X factor that takes Golden State back to contender status. But let's be real, none of this matters without that February 6th decision. When the Warriors went all in trading for and extending Jimmy Butler, everything shifted. I gave you the stats earlier, but it's more than that. Jimmy adds credibility and swagger. He's a top 0.01% competitor in the whole NBA. The kind of player who injects fire into everyone around him, and it's exactly what he did for Golden State. He is not the type of player the Warriors have ever had. He's more of an off-the-ball isolation player. He does great damage in the high post and post, a spot the Warriors haven't attacked since Kevin Durant. Durant did it with shooting and finesse. Jimmy does it with brute force and smarts. For a decade, I've watched this team more than any other, and this feels right. Last season didn't look right. It didn't look or feel like the Warriors. Even when they started the season 12-3, I never thought it was real and that it could last. Then February 6th happened and everything changed. This version of the Warriors is scary. They're similar but different in all the right ways. If this team is around in April and May, every team in the league is going to be terrified of going up against them. And this leads me to the gigantic elephant in the room. Will this team make it to the playoffs? Will Kuminga stay happy in his role? Will the young guys keep improving? Are the vet role players still good enough? And most importantly, can Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy stay healthy? They're 37, 35, and 36 respectively. Both Steph and Jimmy broke down last postseason.
Finding the moment where Curry showed us for the first time, that was after the three-pointer. He's grabbing at his left hamstring. Now stay with it here. We'll try to give you as much as we can before play resumes, but it's obviously not comfortable. And then the Warriors get the...
Pajemski back on the floor. Let's keep an eye on him. That one, oh, look out. Wow, Butler goes down hard. Thompson comes underneath Butler. He was bumped as well, and Jimmy Butler's legs went right out from under him. Straight contact on the floor.
Listen.
Why should we expect anything different this time, now that they're a year older? And even if they're healthy, will Draymond and Jimmy stay locked in? They're two of the most emotional players in the league on one team. That's a gamble. With all the pressure on Draymond to be the defensive anchor at his age, will he be able to keep it under control? And as much praise as I've given Jimmy in this video, he has destroyed every team he's been on to get out. Chicago, Minnesota, Philly, and the Heat. Jimmy says he's in the best place mentally in years, but the past is real. If they hit a rough patch, can these two hold it together? If everything aligns, this team is a title contender without a doubt. If they're able to keep this team together and healthy, watch out, because the NBA is terrified of this Golden State Warriors team. Do you want to know another team that's freaking the rest of the league out? Click here to watch my video about the San Antonio Spurs and their ascension from the 2023 draft to legit title contenders. And if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow and bring you high quality content just like this every single week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.